Here it is, my friends. If you want flavor like the one used to have back in the day with that beautiful charcoal taste, take a look at this. That, my friend, is what we call Kamado style grilling. And we get this from LifeSmart. And this is the first time they've ever done a Today Special with us. And they really have outdone themselves today. If you not only want to be able to grill outside and do the thumbs up, but you also want to smoke, roast, sear, and oh yes, even bake with the grill you have outside, this is the one you're going to want to get. So if right now, you're gonna listen to my full presentation, John Florell's gonna show you all the things we can make in this, but I want you to go Google 18-inch Kamado Grill. Just go out there and see what pops up, because that's what I did this morning. And you know what I saw? I saw 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, and maybe you've heard of everybody talking about this style of grilling because you get that even heat, you get all these different options you can do with it. No lighter fluid, it's a lot safer, but the price was the thing that always deterred you from it. Let me give you a couple of firsts that we're doing here at HSN. The first thing is we're gonna give you this grill at a price that is, well, almost 50% off retail. We're giving you the grill. We're also gonna give you all the extras that nobody else is giving you. We're giving you $72 of extras so that you can start grilling right away. You're gonna get a cover. You're going to get, let me come over here. You're gonna get the cover. You're gonna get a 5-piece set, 2 spatulas with this. You're gonna get the fork. You're gonna get the tongs. You're gonna get the basting brush. So when I mean like we're gonna start grilling right away, I wanna give you all the tools to use right away. You're gonna get the electric starter. When I said no more lighter fluid, none of that fear, we're getting rid of that. We're giving you the starter, we're giving you the cover, you're getting the 2-tier rack. That's giving us tons of extra area that we can grill on, and you're gonna get what we call a deflector, but this can be your pizza stone, this can be your trivet. We're gonna show you all the different functions of this. Just the extras alone is $72, but the actual grill today that we're gonna be showing you would be easily $750. I think we're being extremely conservative there. So we're almost half off the retail price. We're doing 5 flexible payments, which means you can get this home and start grilling on this today for $86. Or you can also do this on 12 flexible payments, which means if you have the HSN credit card, break this into 12 no added interest monthly payments and get this home for $35. So nobody else is doing the extras that I just showed you, and nobody else is giving you exclusive colors in your new ceramic Kamado charcoal grill. The first one here is the blue one. This is the one you'll kind of see out in the retail world. The blue is out there. But what they've done for us here are all exclusives. We have it in the black, the beautiful, sleek black that will go with any exterior. That one is extremely popular. We also have it available in my charcoal. This is a very modern, kind of a contemporary look to it. But since last night at midnight when Sarah launched this, the one that was extremely popular, very retro, very pop of color, is my turquoise. And I think this is my most limited color of all of them. I have fewer than 200. Fewer than 200 people can own this in a turquoise, and I also have it in a taupe as well. This is going to be that amazing ceramic, kind of like egg-shaped dome. That's what gives us that all-around heat. That's what gives us that even heat. You're getting 2 sides on here, little kind of like tables on either side that you can fold in and fold out. That's where you can put your utensils we're gonna give you. You can put your plates, you can put your sauces, whatever it is. It also comes on wheels that can lock, so you can move this around. You're getting 2 areas that you can actually vent from, the top and the bottom, and this is gonna be your gauge to tell you exactly the heat that it's gonna be to, and we can get up to, I think, 700 degrees on here. So talk about being able to have control of that. So I talked about grilling, searing, baking. I wanna see what this can do. We've seen the hype, everybody's been talking about it. John Florell is the man that's gonna do the big reveal of what this can actually do for us. Hey, John.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to my backyard. You should smell the way it smells back here right now. It's absolutely amazing. I've got a bunch of different food that I want to show you today. But I got to tell you, if all you're going to use your grill for is hamburgers and hot dogs, it's worth it. I mean, the charcoal flavor, it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to lift this up. My steaks are almost done. Corn on the cob. You can do beautiful steaks. I've just got one rack on here right now, but with both racks, 480 square inches of cooking space and of grilling space, of smoking space. It's this is an all-around grill. And if you wondered what all the excitement's about, I got to show you this. True charcoal grilling. You can smoke, sear, bake, braise. You can just about anything that you can do. You can even, listen, if you can use your indoor oven in the kitchen, you can use the Kamado Grill. Now, I had smoked a pork butt on here earlier. 8 hours of smoking, okay? All I had to do was add a little bit of charcoal one time. It made it for 8 hours at 200 degrees. You can set this from 200 degrees all the way up to 800 for searing, but look at this beautiful pulled pork butt. I'm gonna try and flip this out of here. You guys gotta see this. It's absolutely amazing for pulled pork. The flavor that you get with your Kamado Grill and the versatility of a Kamado Grill is absolutely second to none. As I pull this apart, I mean, just look at that smoke ring around the outside. You get beautiful, tender, juicy, succulent pork on the inside. And when I pull this apart, it's been resting now for about 10 minutes, because you always want to, when you pull meats off of a grill, you want to let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. But look at the juice. Look at the flavor. I mean, if you could smell this right now, I mean, listen, I'm getting hungry, and it's just breakfast time. So listen, pulled pork sandwiches for breakfast, you can't beat it. Add a little coleslaw, a little of our stevia sweet barbecue sauce, which, by the way, you can also pick up today, I think, on hsn.com. It's amazing, because instead of using sugars, they actually use stevia. There's no artificial sugars or anything in there. Low carb, everything. You're going to love this barbecue sauce. And by the way, a little bit of barbecue sauce, a little bit of bun, a little bit of coleslaw, and you've got Carolina. I mean, you're talking beautiful pulled pork sandwiches done beautifully on your new Kamado Grill. Now, why do you want to use Kamado? It's the heat and the control that you're going to get out of this grill. You mentioned Sarah at midnight mentioned a dinosaur egg. It kind of shaped like that. And the reason is the dome shape forces the heat back down over the top of the food, as well as the heat that the charcoal gives you from underneath. Now, you're using lump hardwood charcoal. I'm going to pull these steaks off here and show you guys the results that you're going to get each and every time. It is so simple. I've got some baked potatoes in here, wrapped baked potatoes. We'll pull those off. And I want to show you what's happening underneath. That corn off on the cob, you can do them right in the husk. And with the 2 tiers, you can do, you can feed 8 people, 8 to 10 people, because you can put 8 steaks on the 2 tiers. I want you to see this. When I flip these over, they're absolutely beautiful. You get that char, but I want you to notice too that the top of the steak is cooked like the bottom of the steak, okay? And the reason is that dome shape. The thickness of the ceramic wall that goes around this, okay, I'll tell you, it holds in heat so well that when you close this down, you can see this, this is a heat seal. It's a kind of a fireproof felt that seals the grill completely. So it locks in the flavor, the juices, your food, your meats come out moist, tender, your vegetables come out just absolutely amazing. The sugars in your vegetables actually caramelize on the outside. And the more you cook on a Kamado Grill, the better the food tastes, because all of the flavors get infused into that ceramic wall, creating more flavor the more you use it. Now, I got to tell you, I'm going to pull out a knife here and cut this. You won't believe the results that you can get on a Kamado Grill. I mean, just look at that. Tender. This is done medium. If you like it medium rare, you can do medium rare. If you like it a little more rare, you can go rare. But look at the juice that comes out of that steak. I mean, it's done absolutely beautiful. I'm going to let those rest for a minute, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to load up the burgers and dogs, because the great part about this, you can have steaks on the bottom, and I'm going to show you the 2-tier rack, but you can also do your hot dogs and hamburgers on the top. I'm going to put some burgers on here and these hot dogs, because listen, the steaks are great for the adults, and we're going to save the tube steaks for the kids. You know, we got 4th of July coming up. You guys are going to be grilling in your backyard, and I'll tell you, for the holidays or all summer long, that 480 square inches on the inside is an amazing thing. 18 inches of grilling, okay? 17.5 on top, 17.5 on the bottom. And as those get going, oh, by the way, I'm going to show you this. I have to adjust this. Here's how simple this is. You've got we have a book that comes with it, a little booklet that shows you exactly how to use these. The top is numbered. This is your chimney. It goes from 3, which is wide open, that's as hot as you can get it, down to 2, 1, and 0. You can close it off for smoking. I'm going to set this at about 1.5, and then down here, this is your airflow, okay? This is what draws the air in. You can open this up to create super hot searing heat, all the way up to 800 degrees. Or you can close it all the way down for smoking, and anywhere in between. So I'm going to set this at 3. Right here, it's numbered 1 through 5. So you're going to look in the book. You say, hey, I want it at 350 degrees for baking. You set it at 3. You set it at the top at 1.5. You got 350 degrees. And this little thermometer that tells you exactly the temperature inside the grill, I got to tell you, with Kamado grills, you can literally keep a more consistent heat and better surrounding heat, okay? It's almost like a convection oven. But you can keep your heat more precise in a Kamado grill than you can in a normal conventional indoor oven. So if you can use your oven in the kitchen, you can use a Kamado grill.
John, I mean, that's
the beautiful part about this is you're not using those, you know, those square charcoal bricks, okay? You're not using those. You're using real lump hardwood charcoal. And the reason for that is there's no lighter fluid, there's no fillers. It gives you that true charcoal flavor. And again, the more you use it, the better the food tastes.
Well, John,
on this grill, this is that 2-tier rack. Yeah. Did you want to?
Oh no! Do you have one more to reveal real quick? I don't want anything.
Yeah, I just real quick. I'm going to throw these out here because I got to show you this. I did a jalapeno smoked cornbread. We did I've got a brisket that we did earlier. I'm going to pull these out here. I'm going to let that brisket rest for a second. That trivet that you mentioned, this is a heat deflector, but it's also a little pizza stone. It also works great as a trivet, okay? I've got this is a bacon mac and cheese with jalapeno, or actually this is habanero, but look at this. I mean, it is absolutely unbelievable.
Are we seeing that John just took off mac and cheese and jalapeno cornbread off of their grill?
Yeah.
I mean, really think about that.
Pan.
I mean,
yeah, if you have a cast iron pan, you can use it on your Kamado grill for baking.
Well, and John, you're revealing all these different things, and if you're just tuning in, I want to remind you that if you have seen out there, you've heard people talk about that Kamado style grilling, and you've went and you've done your own research, and you went out, you know, and Googled it, and you said, that sounds like I want to take my grilling to the next level, and then you saw the prices, and you were like, oh, that's a good idea, but no thank you.
Right.
Today's your day. It is we can only do this one day, a one-day, today's special opportunity at midnight. This goes away. We are taking the 18-inch. If you're going to do price comparisons, make sure you're doing apples to apples. This is an 18-inch of that Kamado style. You're getting all the extras that nobody else is doing. So if you want to bake, grill, sear, all of that in one, in that all-around heating, that even heating, this is the one. Whether you already have a grill and you want to add this to be able to get all those other functions, or your grill maybe has seen some better days, you know, it's been kind of, you know, doing its thing, and you're like, I'm ready to upgrade and get the best of the best, this is the one. And John, when I talked to you on the phone this morning, we were talking about hot dogs at the park with our parents when we were like younger, remember? And that taste, it just has been ingrained in our memory, right? That taste of real charcoal. This is it. And here's that 2-tier, because on top, I'm doing my dogs, I'm doing a couple of bell peppers, but on that bottom tier, I'm actually grilling corn. So I'm gonna take one of my dogs here. I'm gonna put this in here, and John was talking about, right, being able to do this for multiple people. This, when we say this is the Mac Daddy big size 18-inch, and I said do apples to apples comparison if you're gonna go out there and price check everything, you're able to get a lot more on this grill. So if you wanna do your veggies, your pork chops, your steaks, all that John has been showing us, you can do that. I mean, look at the spread I even have here, and if you haven't grilled fruit, welcome to a new way of doing your fruit in the summertime. And this is the perfect time, right? Maybe we're excited to have barbecues again. Maybe we're excited to have family back over again. And what a way to say, let's do that with a brand new grill. So I want to remind you, just the grill itself is about $750. We're being very conservative on these prices. Then I'm giving you all the extras. I'm giving you a 5-piece set that comes with the spatulas and the fork and the tongs and the braise brush. I'm giving you the electrical starter. I'm giving you that reflector slash trivet slash pizza stone and the cover for it. Easily this is over $810, but one day only, these are the options you can do. You can make the full payment, it would still be amazing. You can break it into 5 monthly payments. Everybody can do that. That's 5 monthly payments on your own credit card, debit card, no added interest. You make the very first payment of $86. We're gonna ship this to you for free. Or if you have an HSN credit card, this is exactly why you have the card, because you have the perk of being able to now take this to 12 months. You pay this off within a year and it's $35 a month. I mean, think about all of the grilling you're gonna be able to do. The first thing you need to do though is pick your color. This is the normal color and everybody loves it in the blue. You can get it in the blue, of course we have it, but we've done exclusive colors that you can only get here at HSN. If you want it in the black, I have it in the sleek, beautiful black. If you want it in the charcoal, that modern gray, we have it in the charcoal. Very popular. Is it still popular, Kyle, this morning as well? Oh my goodness. More than half of the quantity we brought in the turquoise has already been spoken for. So if you want the grill that's different, is the pop of color, that turquoise is so retro and popular in the kitchen, outside the kitchen, this will probably be my first one to be spoken for in the day. So if you're seeing it now and this is the one you want, I wouldn't wait on this one. And we have the gorgeous neutral taupe. The item number, no matter which color you want to do, is 750160. You use the item number, you're going to pick your color, you're going to decide, do I want to do it on 5 flex, do I want to do it on 12-month financing, and then we're going to actually ship it to you for free. And the closest thing we've ever come to doing this, John, before is last year we did a 15-inch, and it wasn't even a Today Special, it was a smart deal, and it sold out. So that was the closest we've ever come to this level of being able to do the grill. Don't forget, there is the temperature gauge on the top that John was showing you. 2 different ways to control the heat with the air ventilation on top and on bottom. You have 2 foldable trays here. You can put all of your utensils, your plates, your sauces. These easily fold down and you can bring these up when you're ready to use them. This is on wheels that are lockable, so if you need to move this on the porch or your deck or your patio, whatever it is, it's on wheels as well. And this has got that 2-tier cooking. So when we say you're able to cook for a lot of people, absolutely you can do that. So nobody else is doing the exclusive. Nobody else is doing this big bundle that we're giving to you right off the top. And I do want to throw up that cookbook number, and I do want to throw up the barbecue sauce since John's been using those. So if you really want to be like, I want to rock and roll, you're going to get to 3 bottles of the barbecue sauces available, and you have that amazing cookbook that'll give you tons of ideas beyond what we're doing. And John, being able to get this, because we were talking on the phone this morning before we started, and I said, I'm just like everybody else. I literally just Googled Kamado grilling 18-inch, and I watched what popped up on my page, and I was like, it's worth every penny. But today you get that kind of level of money worth. in something that does so much.
Yeah, I know. And with that two-tier system too, I want to show you this. What's really great about this double rack is that it hinges and folds open. So to get to something underneath, all you do is flip it up, or you can take it off completely and just use one tier at a time. I'm going to set this down here because I've got the brisket. Remember, I just pulled off that mac and cheese, and I pulled off that beautiful cornbread. The brisket, I had bringing up the temperature underneath. I smoked this brisket for about 9 hours. No, it was more than that. But we put it on the grill to bring it up the temperature. And I mean, you want to talk about beautiful. By the way, when I put this on the grill, okay, to bring it up the temperature after we smoked it, wrapped it, we also then put it at about 350 degrees. That's when I put the cornbread and the mac and cheese on. So you can not only double stack it, but you can add things as you go. So if you've got something that's going to take longer, like a brisket, you can definitely do that. I should mention too that that bottom rack hinges as well, so you can add charcoal as you go. Because if you're going to slow smoke a brisket like this, it's going to, you know, for 10, 12, 14 hours, I'll tell you what, you're going to want to put some more charcoal on there, but you're using, remember, that true hardwood charcoal. Now, here, let me use my little meat fork. And by the way, this comes with the set today. You're getting that meat fork, you're getting the tongs, you're getting all of this. But look at the beautiful, tender, moist, juicy brisket with that beautiful smoke ring, because remember, we smoked this on the grill. So you're getting that kiss of smoke and that beautiful, tender, juicy. I mean, could you imagine a brisket sandwich like this? I mean, that's just fall apart. I almost want, I'm going to have some of that here in a second, but I got to show you this. This is what you're going to love. You can adjust it so quick and easy. So if you've got a whole backyard full of people, you can do it all on your 18-inch Kamado. But if you just have a family of, maybe it's just a couple of 2 people, or a family of 4, or a family of 6, it's the perfect size. If you have a grill at home right now already, and you've been thinking about getting a Kamado grill to add to your grill set, okay, because it is it's that true hardwood lump charcoal flavor that you're going for that you just can't get on a gas grill. This is a great accompaniment to a grill that you may have at home already. And you can do so much on it. Like I just cranked this up. I opened up the vents and I brought it back up to about 350. I'm putting some cedar plank salmon on. And when I do that, I'm going to show you guys a little tip. I take some brown sugar and cracked pepper, and I just kind of coat that fish with that brown sugar and cracked pepper. Some people don't like salmon, and I'm not a big fan, but I tried this recipe on the cedar plank. I'm telling you, it's like giving your tongue a sleigh ride. It's like candy. You'll get your kids to eat salmon doing it this way on your Kamado grill.
You did not just say that and you're just going to keep going, John. Did you say your tongue on a sleigh ride?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a flavor like you've never had before with salmon. I also have, you can pick these up in the grocery store. I found these little paper, they call them cedar paper wraps.
Yep.
Okay, tie it up around your vegetables. I've got some asparagus that I'm going to put on here. And because it holds the heat in, it's no more peeking, okay? If you're looking, you're not cooking, okay? Close the lid, walk away, time it, you're done. This is the easiest grilling. I think it's easier than a gas grill because you get no flare-ups like a gas grill. You're not using lighter fluid. And I'll tell you, the way it's put together, you're going to put the inner bowl inside. That's what's going to hold your charcoal. The rack fits right over the top of that. It's the 2-tier rack, so you can double stack your food. You can actually put food on top that the juices will drip down onto the food on the bottom to add more flavor if you like. I mean, it's so versatile. You can low and slow smoke. You can go all the way up to searing for steaks. It's got the adjustable air vents, so it's so easy to do. Listen, if you always loved that charcoal flavor,
yes,
but you thought that charcoal grilling is a lot of work, or it's I don't really understand it. With the book that comes with the grill, it shows you everything. It is so simple. Literally anybody can do it.
Well,
okay?
That's what I want to get over, John, before you do another reveal is, again, if you're just tuning in, easy. That's what John was just, I mean, ease, ease, ease. You're in control also if you have something and you're kind of guessing, right, how much heat you're doing and it's only heat from the bottom. That's what this ceramic, when we say, you know, Sarah used the analogy that it looks like a dinosaur egg. It's that ceramic that's the game changer. And by the way, we're saying you can, you know, do with the 2 tiers, it's 18 inches. You can get up to like 6, 8 people to cook for, but it is such a small footprint. So those of you that maybe have a small space that you want to be able to grill on, if you're, you know, doing this on, you know, an apartment or a condo or something like that. It's a small footprint itself. It comes on the caster wheels that you can lock, so it's movable even if you want to move it into the garage at any given time. You're able to do this with the 2 shelves that fold down, which also when you need them you can. If not, it also becomes a smaller footprint on here. But nothing is going to trump what I'm saying, the flavor, the game-changing flavor. And remember, anything here at HSN, get it home, cook on it for 30 days. So here's your options. You can, one time and one time only, this is our 1 day, 12 o'clock, this will expire, price on this. Just the grill, we're talking about the grill, it's about $750. We're giving you $72 of extras that come with it. So we're almost at $811 worth of grill accessories ready to go, have new flavors. Like John said, you were taking your tongue on a sleigh ride kind of flavors. But you can do this on a 5 flex payment, which is $86 a month for 5 months. You're done. You can get this home for free no matter which option you're doing. And I think if we wanted to do the shipping, that would have been $65. So we're saving you an additional $65 in the shipping. But that 12-month VIP financing, I'm telling you, if you have the HSN credit card or you open one today just for this, great way to do it. You get a year to pay this off, but you're grilling the very first time you make your $35 payment shipped to you for free. I do want to let you know this turquoise right here, which is one of our exclusive colors here that we have at HSN, will be the first one to be spoken for. More than half of my quantity in the turquoise color that we brought in has already been on its way and shipped to new homes. So if you want this color, I would not wait. 750160 is your item number. We also have it in the gorgeous taupe as well, which I think is my second most limited. Is that right, Kyle? I believe the taupe is. Yes, taupe is my next most limited. Then I have it in the charcoal, another exclusive color, the sleek, beautiful black. Black is very popular also, and the blue if you want another pop of color as well. But don't wait on this one. Don't think too long on this one. One of 2 things will happen as the day goes on. The colors will start to trickle away and be spoken for, or the price itself, the offer itself expires at midnight. So I want to show you again all the things that you can do on this, not just grilling. You're also grilling. You're able to sear your steaks. You're able to smoke. You could do a cake. You can bake on this because it's that ceramic dome. You're in control of the heat here. It is super easy to use. No lighter fluid. We're getting that old school nostalgic taste that we love on our food. This is the day to get it. If you know somebody that would love to have this, John said, you could get one for your neighbor. And I was like, I need to move next door to John if John's hooking up his neighbor with a grill.
Hey, at this price, I mean, you know, you guys are going to be shopping around. Look around. Kick the tires on Kamado Grill, an 18-inch Kamado Grill. This is the best part about, listen, look for one with wheels, caster wheels. It rolls around. You don't want it just sitting around. You want to be able to move it to where you want it. They lock into place, so when you get it where you want it, you put it there. The fold-up side tables, these are bamboo, real bamboo side tables, which I absolutely love because it gives you a place to put your utensils, maybe your sauces. And I got to show you the key to this is that real lump hardwood charcoal. If you're not familiar with it, you can get this, by the way, in any grocery store, home center. They all carry it. It's lump hardwood charcoal. It's not the briquettes, okay? The briquettes have fillers. They have binders that are not wood, and they also, a lot of them have this lighter fluid built into them for the easy start stuff, okay? When you put a match on it, you don't want to use lighter fluid in a Kamado. So use a real lump hardwood charcoal. The flavor is true. I also want to show you these. You can also pick these up in the home store. This is hardwood. You can get all kinds of different flavors. You can get cherry, alder, oak, mesquite. This is lump if you want to be smoking on your grill, or you can get the wood chips and throw them right on top of that charcoal. It creates that smoky flavor. That's how you're going to get the smoke in there, and you can do that low and slow. Now, on the inside of the grill, this is where the magic happens. That two-tier design, remember, these hinge, so they're easy to access. I'm going to take both of these off of here. That bowl, this is where you don't always see this on a Kamado grill, okay? You have a separate bowl that heats up inside, so the air flows all around your food. So when you're doing things on our Kamado grill from LifeSmart, you close the lid, it does the work for you. Like I said, it's so easy. If you can bake in an oven inside your kitchen, you can bake and cook and grill on a Kamado grill.
John.
And LifeSmart's made it easy. Take a look at this. I've got a beer can chicken, and this takes about an hour and 15 minutes at 350 on your grill. What you're going to do is you don't have to use beer if you don't want to. You can use ginger ale. You can use any type of soda. I've even heard people use cola on here. But what this does, and I'm going to tip this over. Don't worry if the beer comes out. I'll tell you, it just adds a little flavor. But look at that. I mean, you want to talk about juicy, goodness, delicious. Let me cut into this.
You cut into that while I remind everyone, 750160 is the item number that you'll use in order to get this. And if you're new to shopping at HSN and you're looking at everything John's doing and you're loving it, I want to let you know a today's special literally means it's just today. It's 24 hours, that's it. This is the first time that we've had this from LifeSmart. This is the first time we have done an 18-inch Kamado grill in a Today Special. Today is the day. Please take advantage of the free shipping, the 5 Flex, or the VIP financing, which gets this home for $35. John, thank you so much. Eat some of that amazing food, my friend.
I know. The neighbors are lining up outside.
They're like peeking over the fence like this at John, like, what's going on over there? What's happening over there? I love it. But once you get this, once you get this home, I want to make sure that you grill, you get everything in the best way you can. And my friend, my buddy, Guy Yovan has some tips for you before we move on.
Always start with a clean grill. Not only do you avoid a bitter burn taste, but it helps prevent your food from sticking to the grates. And make sure to preheat your grill before cooking. A properly heated grill sears food on contact, keeps the inside moist, and helps prevent sticking. Never squish a burger. You're pushing out the fat that keeps it juicy and delicious. After you cook your steak to perfection, allow it to rest for several minutes. It locks in the moisture and your steak will be tender and juicy. Remember, if you're looking, you're not cooking. Keep the lid closed as much as possible to maintain the temperature, smoky flavor, and to prevent flare-ups.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. So join me every Tuesday for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price. It's the perfect time to spruce up your space during our biggest home sale of the year. We've got home products for indoors and out, all at special prices. Kitchen, cleaning, organization, grilling, and more. Shop now because these prices won't last. It's everything you need to clean up, organize, and decorate your home this summer. Our biggest home sale of the year, now through tomorrow on HSN and at hsn.com.
This year, we're ready to party.
It's our birthday.
And we have 44 reasons to celebrate.
Come join the fun.
For our 44th birthday month. Cue the confetti.
We're celebrating our birthday throughout July with even more.
New guests.
New shows.
And new favorites you are gonna love.
Plus, that wouldn't be a birthday without surprises all month long.
The party is on.
Birthday month kicks off Thursday at midnight only.